There are a great many people who knew what was going on. A great many people who saw it. A great many people who could have said something and done something. A great many people. And you can tell who they are because now they're the ones with the story to tell. They're the ones, oh yeah, well, you know, it was, if you had a story to tell then, if you see something, say something, but not now, then.
DL Hughley, the comedian, has responded to Diddy's apology now. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So, comedian DL has followed up from his last statement after the whole video of Cassie getting hands and feet put on her was released to the public. Initially, he said this: "It's over, as it should be. Don't at me with that bringing a black man down-ish either. If that's your stance on this, we are not the same. Hashtag Team DL." And since then, a whole bunch of different people, celebrities, close people to Puffy, general commentators have responded to Diddy's apology, which was released. DL is no different. He has responded with his own opinions, and we all know DL doesn't hold back. Check out the clip.
The video of Puffy Combs beating Cassie almost senseless aired. Of course, as we all know now, it is beyond the statute of limitations, meaning that LA County would not prosecute him. The thing that I find interesting is for real assaults generally across the country, the statute of limitations for actual assaults, felony assaults, the statute of limitations is about 3 years, pretty much all across the country. For misdemeanor assaults, it is 1.5 years. There are people, and any number of people are coming out with all these stories. You've heard them ad nauseum on different outlets telling you about how they knew what was going on and how they were appalled. If you have a story to tell now, you could have told that story earlier. If you are telling a story about something you knew and you didn't do anything about it, you're not a witness, you're an accomplice. And these things can only happen with accomplices. These things can only happen with people who are willing to aid and abet as long as there's something in it for them. They're willing to look the other way or pretend like it didn't happen or to say nothing. The protection of womanhood requires that you may have to sacrifice something for yourself. You might have to do the right thing, even though it might cost you money. It might cost you an album. It may cost you something. But if we are going to say things like it is about the protection of womanhood, then that might require some level of sacrifice. I never have cared for Puffy. He always had an aura about him. I never have. I can't say that I've ever been in his company outside of the BET Awards, but he always seemed like that type of man. So seeing that video, as shocking as it was, for some reason didn't shock me at all. But the truth of the matter, there are a great many people who knew what was going on. A great many people who saw it. A great many people who could have said something and done something. A great many people. And you can tell who they are because now they're the ones with the story to tell. They're the ones, oh yeah, well, you know, it was, if you had a story to tell then, if you see something, say something, but not now, then. He beat that. If he had done that to my child, I would hunt him down flat out. That would happen. Protection of, it can't be just our woman and all this silly stuff I hear about. If it had been a white one, no matter who it was, nobody deserves that. But if we're going to say things like the protection of womanhood is important, act like it all the time. Not just when a video comes out. Because before the video, oh, somebody trying to bring a brother down. Oh, let me tell you something. Bringing a brother, if I'm not trying to bring a black man down by trying to stop him from beating a black woman up, how does that happen? It's a really simple thing for me. Always has. It always has been. I said it before and I'll say it again. I believe in my heart Kanye was stalking Kim. I said something. I believe Tory shot Megan. I said something. I believe Puffy beat Cassie and abused several other women. I said something. I believe Donald Trump is a sexual batterer. I said something. It's not that hard. If you see something, say something. But before people see a video. If you're going to protect them, say it when it counts, not when it makes you look good.
Yeah, fam. Like I said, DL does not hold back. Diddy needs real help. And yeah, you get these people, the bodyguards coming out, talking. You got all sorts of people, the assistants. Everyone's talking about how, yep, they're not surprised. Diddy this, Diddy that. They saw this, they saw that. And he's basically saying all these people coming out talking now, they're basically an accomplice to a crime. You're not some hero that witnessed something and did something valiant to help someone. You basically aided the abuse. And I rock with that for sure. I think most people do, and most people have said that as well when commentating on what happened with Diddy and Cassie and all these people coming out now talking. But people, I want to know what you lot think about what DL had to say about this whole Diddy apology and the whole situation surrounding it. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.